Please join in the singing of the national anthem performed by Caitlin Rodriguez, a senior music major with a concentration in vocal performance, accompanied on piano by Mr. Charles Effler. Please remain standing for a moment of reflection to be given by Lori L. Williams, President of Southeastern Student Government Association.
Please join me in a moment of reflection. Giver of life, grant these graduation candidates the satisfaction and joy that comes from the completion of a long and challenging process. Through great individual effort, each has made great sacrifices in order to see the dawning of this significant day. We recognize this attainment is not reached in isolation, but also depends on the contributions of dedicated faculty and staff, supportive families, and devoted spouses, friends, and peers. Following the example of those who assisted us, grant these graduates generous hearts and spirits to equal the knowledge they have gained. In this way, help us as leaders do our part to build a community of caring. Amen.
Please be seated. Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Jay Johnson. As Assistant Dean of the College of Business, it is my privilege to serve as the presiding official for this ceremony. This is the spring exercises of the 96th commencement of Southeastern Louisiana University. Obviously, today's ceremony looks quite different than our typical commencement. We were originally scheduled to conduct the ceremony in Strawberry Stadium, but due to the forecast of inclement weather, we've moved indoors. The entire College of Business is graduating at the same time in locations across campus. Each ceremony is being videotaped and will be available for viewing on the Southeastern channel and YouTube. And now, please welcome the 14th President of Southeastern Louisiana University, Dr. John L. Crane.
It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the spring exercises of the 96th commencement of Southeastern Louisiana University. While we always honor and congratulate all Southeastern graduates for reaching their goals, special congratulations are in order for our 2021 graduates. You rose to the challenge and accomplished your goal with determination and resolve. We thank you for allowing us the privilege of assisting you on your educational journey. Let me share a few interesting facts about the current graduating class of Southeastern Louisiana University. There are 1,156 graduates upon whom we will bestow degrees. There are 434 men and 722 women who will receive 15 different degrees. 8 members of the graduating class will receive 2 or more degrees. There are 52 international graduates from 22 different countries. There are 59 graduates from 21 of our 50 United States. Our youngest member of the graduating class is Johnny Bob Ross III, who is 20 years old and will receive a Bachelor of Science degree in finance. Our graduates recognize that reaching their educational achievements would not be possible without our outstanding faculty, and I'd like to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to all faculty for their support and instruction. During my career, I have heard numerous commencement speeches, over 60 in fact. While we do not have a special invited guest to address you today, I do believe it is important to provide our graduates with a few words of wisdom and guidance on this most auspicious occasion. I've reflected over the many commencement speeches I've heard and selected 5 brief points that seem to truly resonate with the graduates. First, the degree which I will bestow upon you today certifies to the world that you have successfully completed a coherent course of study in a recognized academic discipline. You've mastered a body of knowledge that represents a powerful set of tools. As you go forward in life, what you build with these tools is up to you. Second, your need to learn new things will not stop today. The necessity for you to continue to evolve and grow as a person means that you will have to continue to learn new things for the rest of your life. Successful completion of your degree means you have demonstrated the ability to learn. This ability to assimilate new knowledge, to reason, to think critically, and to communicate effectively and persuasively will prove essential throughout life. Third, find and pursue your passion. If you are successful at that, you will truly be successful in life. Not just successful in a financial or an economic sense, but successful in terms of achieving personal fulfillment. Fourth, almost nothing worth accomplishing is accomplished alone. You will not make much impact on the world unless you learn to work successfully with others. As Booker T. Washington once stated, if you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. And finally, one of the most powerful pieces of advice I can share is simply this: be kind to one another. Treat other people with respect and compassion. That has never been more important than it is right now. At this time, we would like to introduce the administrative and academic leaders from the university who are joining us today. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced.
Joining me on the platform are Dr. Eric Summers, Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Robert Braun, Professor and Department Head of Accounting and Finance, and Dr. April Kemp, Assistant Professor of Marketing. Please join me in honoring the platform party. At this time, it's my privilege to present the candidates for degrees. President Crane, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates have qualified for degrees offered by Southeastern Louisiana University. The faculty have recommended that they be awarded appropriate degrees in a recognition of their academic accomplishments. The candidates for all degrees in the College of Business will please rise. President Crane, I am pleased to present the 87 candidates who have qualified for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Upon completion of requirements and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors for the University of Louisiana System, I confer upon you the appropriate degrees according to the departments in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to these degrees. Some of the candidates for degrees were unable to be present for the ceremony. Their names appear in the program, and I herewith confer upon them in absentia the degrees as indicated. Please be seated.
Will the graduates from the College of Business please come to the stage as directed by the marshals?
Matthew David Adams. Prakriti Adhikari. Kelsey Andre. Danny Lynn Bayham. Shelby Lynn Bailey. Madison Gabrielle Blackford. Graduating summa cum laude, Brian Edward Burr. Graduating magna cum laude, Corbin Davis Bazzosi. Lauren Ashley Bush. Danesha Janae Carter. Cassie Leanne Shaman. Graduating cum laude, Madison Dale Cooper. Graduating cum laude, Case Allen Corbin. Colton Paul Corcoran. Also receiving a second degree, Sydney Morgan Costanza. Chandler Bishop Crawford. Amy Christine Dardo. Austin James Dornier. Chase Gregory Falgu. Jessica Bergeron Farno. Brad Paul Gersh. Graduating magna cum laude, Haley Elizabeth Glazner. Jason Alexander Graziano. Elena Betty Hatfield. Kennedy Haysmer. Alyssa Renee Henderson. Graduating cum laude, Hannah Beth Henderson. Travis James Hoff. Graduating cum laude, Destiny Nicole Holly. Jordan Denise Huey. Caleb Jeremy Hull. Hannah Lynette Israel. Maxwell Kimmons. Don Lawrence. Graduating magna cum laude, Guy Mark LeCompte. Peyton Anthony Liccardi. Jana Michelle Little. Daniel Luke. Dominic Marchiafava. Graduating cum laude, Cody James Marshall. Seth Patrick Martin. Lauren Nicole Mills. Dalton John David Motachek. Sage Mulkey. Nicholas James Myers. Charles Lewis Nakan. Chelsea Ann Ratcliffe. Dylan Renato. Shelby Danielle Roberts. Johnny Bob Ross III. Dalton Shorter. Graduating magna cum laude, Elizabeth Semino. Graduating magna cum laude, Sabina Setola. Daniel Thomas. Graduating cum laude, Dominic Tyler Thomas. Caroline Marie Toops. Alicia Shantae Valere. Lindsay Marie Vathie. Dylan Vadreen. Madeline Madeline Chloe Waddell. Graduating magna cum laude, Madison Paige Watts. Graduating summa cum laude, Haisa Yantis. Gavin James Zedemoyer. Kyle Landon Zimmerly.
Please join us in congratulating these graduates from the College of Business. Congratulations to all the graduates of the Southeastern Louisiana University. If you have not already done so, at this time I would like to invite you to turn your class ring with the school name facing outward, symbolizing your readiness to face the world as a proud Southeastern graduate. As the name implies, commencement marks a beginning, not an end. Your journey does not end today, and we hope that Southeastern will continue to be part of your journey. After you take the alumni pledge, you will join more than 78,000 others who are Southeastern alumni. On behalf of Patrick Brazan, President of the Southeastern Louisiana University Alumni Association, Dr. Eric Summers will administer the alumni oath.
President Brazan, it is my pleasure to present these new graduates to you. Please list them now as alumni of this great institution, charged with aiding us to lift Southeastern to greater excellence in the future. Graduates, please rise. Recite the alumni pledge after me. As an alumnus of Southeastern Louisiana University, I pledge my loyalty to my alma mater and promise to uphold its principles of integrity and service above self. Congratulations, you are now members of the Southeastern Louisiana University Alumni Association.
And please rise for the singing of the alma mater performed by students Caitlin Rodriguez, Madeline Taylor, and Mary Vance, and accompanied by Mr. Charles Effler. Following the alma mater, we ask that all guests remain seated until all graduates have exited.